Raising Teens, a roller coaster ride full of fun, drama, and tons of love. Hey there, folks. Today, I'm super excited to sit down and chat with you like we're old pals sipping coffee. Swapping stories about raising kids, especially those wild teens in that almost adult but still kinda kid phase. You know, the age we've all been through and secretly thought, oh my gosh, was I that extra back then? I'm basing this on an awesome piece by Go-Min Uy, a guy who's totally passionate about psychology and mixes science with real-life experience. So, grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and let me take you on a journey that's equal parts hilarious and heartfelt about bonding with your teen. Ready? Let's dive in. Half grown up, half kid. Sounds like a headache already. Alright, first things first. Let's talk about what makes the teen years so special. Picture this. Your teen's got one foot stepping into the grown-up world. All, Mom, I'm big now, let me handle it, and the other foot still dangling in childhood. Like, Dad, I messed up, don't be mad, hug me. Sounds contradictory, right? But nope, it's totally normal for teens. Experts say at this age, their bodies and emotions are pretty much ripe, almost adult-like, but their brains? Oh, the rational thinking and decision-making part? Still under construction. Science tells us that it's not until around 20 that their logic fully kicks in. So don't be shocked if your kid declares, I'm picking my own college, one day. Then does something the next that makes you go, seriously, how are you this clueless? So, what's the game plan? Listen up, here's the trick. Talk to them like they're adults. Yep. Real, respectful conversations. No bossing around. But when they slip up or need comfort, don't hesitate to swoop in with a big hug and some TLC like they're still your little munchkin. Tough yet tender, strict yet sweet. Sounds like parenting's a circus act. Huh? But trust me, it works wonders. Give it a shot. I love how Uy puts it. Build a habit of peaceful chats with your teen. Keep it chill, safe, and trusting. That way, when they're stuck or confused, you can nudge them toward smarter choices without sparking a war. See? Just a little chit-chat can dodge so much drama. Swap control for conversation. Instant stress relief. Okay, next up, here's something cool to chew on. The teen years are all about figuring out, who am I? What the brainiacs call identity formation. Two big things matter here. First, teens need room to explore the world, trying out everything from guitar lessons to dreaming of being an astronaut. Second, they need a chance to commit to what lights their fire. Think of your teen as a bird itching to spread its wings. They need space to soar. So, as parents, we've gotta ditch the control freak vibe. You will do this. You won't do that. Instead, fling the door wide open for them to step out, with some ground rules you both agree on. Of course, like, you can pick your own extracurriculars. But you've gotta show up. Deal? Open the door to go. But keep it cracked for them to come back when they need you. It's like letting go while still holding on. Tricky. But oh so worth it. Here's a gem I adore. Drop the control mindset and ramp up the conversations to lead by example. Stop micromanaging their every move. Let me do it for you, and start talking. Negotiating. Setting clear deals that give them freedom while meeting your fair expectations. Oh, and heads up, discipline starts young. Not when they hit the teen years. Or you'll get a full-on rebellion. One more tip. When you talk, be clear, logical, and skip the because I said so nonsense. Teens today are sharp. They won't buy vague orders. And please, no yelling or harsh stuff. It just breeds resentment and dents their confidence. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point, and they'll actually listen. What about school or career stuff? Don't force your dreams on them. I've got a job lined up for you. Take it. Kids these days don't just want a job. They want the job that excites them and brings peace. So, chat with them. Help them explore their passions. See? Good talks are the golden key. Building positive parenting. You'll want to start ASAP. Alright, let's move on to something super uplifting, positive parenting. Sounds cheerful already, right? It boils down to two things: unconditional love and consistent discipline. Simple on paper, tough in practice. Unconditional love means loving them not just when they're good or make you proud, but because they're your kid. Period. Don't wait for straight A's to praise them or only cuddle when they obey. Love them always, even when they mess up. That's the real deal. And consistent discipline? It's not punishment dressed up fancy. It's guiding them to do right, with fair consequences, like, great job. You get a thumbs up, or, oops. Let's fix that, but I still love you. Oh, and here's a biggie. Never compare your kid to anyone, not even yourself back in the day. Lines like, when I was your age, I aced everything, just pile on pressure. Every kid's unique, with their own path. Don't force them to follow someone else's. Comparing or criticizing, zero benefits, all downsides. It just makes them miserable. Instead, zoom in on their strengths. You're amazing at art. Wanna take a class? Boom. Instant confidence boost. And guess what? You're the VIP in their life. Outside opinions don't count. Don't expect them to please everyone, impossible, or be perfect at everything. No one is. What matters is they're happy with their own choices. That's the win. Be a wise parent. Time to level up. Last stretch. Folks, let's talk about being a savvy parent in today's world. Ever notice how the internet's crawling with experts? One says, do this or your kid's doomed. Next thing you know, they're selling you something. Hold up. Tune into legit science. Stuff backed by research, so you don't fall for scare tactics. If someone's spouting advice with no proof, wave bye-bye without a second thought. And those fortune tellers or your kid's future is X types? Skip 'em fast. Sounds tempting, but it's all fluff. No help for your teen. Instead, lead by example. Chase your own passions. Love gardening, painting, cooking? Go for it. When you're busy loving your life, you'll give your teen just the right amount of attention without smothering them. Here's a juicy one. Don't cling to your kids. And don't let them cling to you forever. Eventually, they'll fly solo, and you've got to prioritize yourself and your partner. I adore this. Skip the mom and dad routines sometimes. Call each other honey or babe. Keeps the spark alive and shows your teen what a happy life looks like. Win-win, right? Wrapping it up, friends. So, what do you think? Raising teens is a wild ride, challenging. Sure, but packed with fun if you play it right. Chat with them, love them no matter what. Discipline with purpose, and live your best life as their role model. It's the magic combo. So, have you tried any of this yet? Spill the tea. I'm dying to hear. For now, crank up those speakers, replay this, and soak it all in. Then go rock it with your dramatic little teen stars. Wishing you tons of luck and laughs along the way.